Thank you, Anna Larai. Welcome, everyone, to our December 5th, 2023 Global Meditation. My name is Paula, and it is my great pleasure to introduce you to your ground crew. Anna Larai, our voice, sometimes called Ribbons, she and Christian join us from Vancouver Island. Saara La is in Florida. Maria joins us from Germany, and I live in Montana, and we are your ground crew. And I'm going to take just a moment and say we had a couple birthdays while we were away with our time off. I'm sure we said happy birthday to Stella on the 28th, but we again want to just say, Stella, we love you and we thank you so much for everything you do. And then two of our ground crew members also had birthdays while we were away. Our Law was on the 4th, and Christian just happened to be on December 2nd. So a belated happy birthday to both of them. And with that, it's back to Anna Larai.
Thanks, Paula. It's nice to be back and to connect with all of you. So let's get started and go right into the global meditation. And I'm going to ask everyone to get connected to the light. So just see, feel, or sense as we bring in that pure source light. And I'm going to ask you to consciously connect to your highest self. And see before you or sense this beautiful golden disc. And that's the Alchemy's travel disc. And just feel as it brings you up, up, up to the Alchemy field. And if you haven't been here before, it's this beautiful field with long grasses and wildflowers and large trees on either side. And if you look down the field, you'll see this beautiful crystal. It's huge. It's larger than an old oak tree. It's quartz-like in texture and color, and it's the Alchemy's home crystal. It's an energetic portal. So we ask everyone to either walk down or travel down on your disc to be around the crystal. Okay, so travel down around your disc to be around the crystal. And I'll just start to bring the alchemy through. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the alchemy, and on this day we greet you. It is our pleasure to be once again gathered with you after our most magnificent gathering. And we wish to begin by thanking all of you that were present at the gathering and all of you who were sending love and good wishes and thoughts to all of those who were participating. And so we call forth on our beloved ribbons, the one you know as Anna Larai. We call forth on Mother Gaia, Karila, and Christian to step into the crystal. And these are the beings that we run our energies through to bring down onto your planet and then through to you. And so see or feel now as we bring a purple ray or ribbon down through the heart of Anna Larai. And she sends out this purple ray or ribbon to connect with each of your hearts now. And see or feel now as we send a blue ray or ribbon and it comes down and connects with Christian. And he sends this from his heart out to yours. And then it moves through your body and comes out the back of your physical body. And it wraps around this whole group, whether you are with us in the physical today or you are listening to this recording. And feel as it goes all the way around and it reconnects in at the back of your heart to form this group heart. And as you know, we work only in group consciousness. There is more grace, more ease, and more power when we do so. And we call forth now and see or feel as we send a green ray or ribbon down through the heart of Mother Gaia here within the crystal. And she sends this out to each of you to connect with your hearts. And finally, see or feel a platinum ray or ribbon as it comes down and connects with Karila. And she sends that out from her heart to connect with each of you. And you are here around the crystal. And beneath your feet or your golden disc is a golden platform. And feel now as we send love and light to each of you through the purple, the blue, the green, and the platinum rays. Beautiful. And see or feel now as an angelic one comes and joins you on your golden disc. And as you look behind you at the edge of the golden discs, of the large golden disc, you'll see a ring of enlightened ones, a ring of angels. 11 rings of angels. You will see rings of enlightened ones and animals and mythical creatures, various members of galactic high councils. And we invite you to call forth on your alchemy guide. And any of you who have been with us on more than 3 meditations or events, an alchemy guide comes forth to work with you, to support you. And feel as we begin now to run the diamond lights. And the diamond lights are the next wave of ascension energy. They carry the codes of remembrance of who you are on all levels. The white is the base diamond light. The pink supports the human body. The golden is for healing. And the aqua is to support your sovereignty. And your highest self always regulates the proportions. You may call on these up to 30 minutes twice a day. Once of the times at bedtime, and you may choose any combination except aqua alone. It always travels with the white diamond light. Or you may let your highest self choose what is most appropriate for you in these moments. And we highly recommend that you use these diamond lights twice a day. All you have to do is call on them. And feel now as the white, the pink, the golden, and the aqua diamond light begin to flow. Just receive these diamond lights as they enter your crown chakra and flood your brain. They move to the third eye. They saturate your amygdala, the fear center in the brain. And just receive. Beautiful, beloved ones, beautiful. And the diamond lights flow down through more of your body. And they move across the shoulders and down the arms to the hands and the fingers and around the elbows. And they begin to move down your spine and into the main cavity of your body. And the diamond lights move in to the heart chakra and the solar plexus and sacral, into all of the organs of the body, and down to the root chakra. And these energies may feel strong to you. Each time we have a gathering, a new layer of energetics, a new strength can come through, not only for the planet, but also through changes in Analarai's physical system. And feel now, as the diamond lights move down through your reproductive organs and down your legs, and it begins to move and saturate your nervous system and your immune system, your cardiovascular system, the bones, the skeleton, the muscles, the tendons, the digestive system, through all of the body systems, named and unnamed. Simply receive. Beautiful. Continue to receive. And in this state of receiving, we would ask you from this state to repeat with us 3 times the intentions that some of you know and some of you will see it on the screen. And we set them, say them with full intention. And we ask you to repeat them with us. All of humanity can opt for a gentle awakening to remember their true divine nature. Our intention is that all of humanity can opt for a gentle awakening to remember their true divine nature. All of humanity can opt for a gentle awakening to remember their true divine nature. Beautiful, beloved ones, beautiful. Continue to receive. And feel now as Karila steps forth. And she begins to run and send to each of you her vibration, nuvination. It is this combination of new energies never on the planet and the energy of rejuvenation to support your physical bodies. So feel now, close your eyes if they are not already closed, and simply receive, as flowing with the diamond lights is the vibration you call nuvination. Simply receive. Continue to receive these vibrations and allow the nuvination to flow through you and to you. Allow yourself to receive at the deepest levels, beloved ones. Allow yourself to receive like you are drinking water after walking in the desert. Beautiful. Continue to receive. The diamond lights and the nuvination flow to you. And no, we are not placing anything in any of the grids today. This is really about, beloved ones, filling you up. Filling you up. And feel as we add the vibration of peace to the cocktail that is flowing right now of diamond lights and nuvination. And we add the vibrations of peace. And flowing with peace is what you call divine love, the love of Source. So allow your energetic system and your human body to be filled with all of these beautiful vibrations, this cocktail of white, pink, golden, and aqua diamond light, nuvination from Karila, the vibrations of peace and divine love. Continue to receive. Continue to receive, beloved ones, the diamond lights, the nuvination, the peace, and the divine love. And if you can you raise your hand if you are still with us? Raise your hand if you are still present and hearing our words. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. And we wish, in this beautiful state, to talk to you about a few things. And we would like your input. We feel that the intentions each year, for the last couple of years, we have done intentions. But we feel that the intentions we have right now, the one you see on the screen, that all of humanity can opt for a gentle awakening to remember their true divine nature. We would like to leave this as the intention for next year as well, without using the numbers 2024. How many of you, if you raise your hands, how many of you feel that that is still a very powerful intention for us to continue to co-create? And we know not all of you can raise your hands. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we do as well. And so we will leave this to be the intentions that we work with in the coming year. And we want to talk a little bit about next year, as you call it, the 2024 year. And we would say, and you know that we don't do predictions. That is not our jam, as you call it. But there is significant change coming. And no, we will not get into details. And no, it is not anything that you anticipate. But we will also say that there is high potentials, that there will be what others refer to as a tsunami of negative emotions flooding the planet. And we don't say this to make you go into fear or worry. That is never our intention. But we want you to be more aware. And in the coming months, as we have already been doing this year, many of the beings of light who Anna Larai work with, and many of you work with, will be providing tools and processes to help you move through this with as much grace and ease as possible. But what we would share with you, and we have said this many times in different ways, so maybe some of you will hear us this time in a different way. What we would say is that it is very important that you look at your own fears and wounding and release them. And the reason being, well, it is always a good thing to do, but the reason being is that the energies that are going to be coming through will be triggering your fears. And so the more that you resonate with those particular issues or those fears or old wounds or beliefs, the more it will affect you. The more it will affect you. And so those things that you have cleared or healed a lot of and are no longer issues, so to speak, triggers, will wash over you with far more grace and ease without the same level of what you call tsunami. And so it is really the time to do as much of your personal work as you can. To make your life easier and more graceful. And there is an ulterior motive on our part as we speak of this to you as well. And that is that the more that you are clear and less in fear and less affected by these energies, the more that you as individuals can hold the light to support and assist others, the more that you can stay in the vibrations of peace, the more you support the energetic changes. And that is our intention. And you may find, not all of you, but some of you may find yourself wanting to be at home more in your sacred space. And that doesn't mean you can't be out and about. It doesn't mean you can't go to a gathering or take a holiday. But you may find yourself wanting to cocoon a little more. Again, there is no requirement to do so. But you might just find that that is helps you maintain the peace. Does this make sense to you, beloved ones? Does this make sense to you? And it is not, we don't want you to worry or have fear around this. That is not our intention. But as you step more into your authentic divine self, as you remember more of who you are, we on this side of the veil, the alchemy, first light, and all the treat you as children. We wish to be more in co-creation with you, to be have you be more aware and support you as much as we can. But that means taking responsibility for your own thoughts and your own actions and your own words. Beautiful. And so we will share one of the things, especially those of you that are empathic, but it will assist all of you. That this past week, the Lemurian Council of Light, carrying the Advanced Opportunity Full Moon session, and brought through a new tool for you. And it is available in Anna Larai's shop, and it is a cloak that will buffer the tsunami waves. It will not diminish everything, but it will buffer and make it easier. Just as earlier this year, other guides brought through the process of the divine stability platform, and it was called Embracing Energetic Fitness back then. And there will continue to be more processes that can support you in all of this. But you want to really be aware of your own energetic fields, how you are spending your time, who you are spending your time with. Which questions do you have for us around this? And of course, it is not about, we will not answer questions about what you think is coming. That is not relevant. The vehicle of the change is not what is important. So as you write in your questions, we are happy to take a moment. Any suggestions to release the fears? Well, this is Anna Larai's space, not ours, but let her come forward and oh, the alchemy is so strong right now. So there are many, many ways to release fears, simply to go in and sit and expand in love. Um, in December, I have one more group healing session that can help you with that. If you Google online, there's all kinds of different ways. It's acknowledging what it is and going in and loving, releasing, looking at what's the cause behind it. Okay. So there's lots of different ways and lots of different healers out there that help with that. But important to really look at it. Okay. And another said they found physical exercise helps to release their fears as well. And so, beloved ones, just feel as these energies continue to flow. Yes, another says it is all about confronting your fears, acknowledging them, thanking them, loving them, and releasing them. And the vibration. We ask you, but still flow. May we, beloved ones, hands, how many of you the energies feel stronger than you remember today? Do the energies that we're running feel strong? Many of you, yes. It is hard for us to judge, as it is difficult for Analarai to judge as well. Beautiful. Which other questions do you have about what we have spoken of? So one says, will there be some forum beyond soul connections with Analarai so sharing and higher selves emerge stronger? Those of you that are in Soul Connections know that this is the last month of it. And Anna Larai will be working with a small group with her new Amplified Mastery program. But there will be, she will continue to do the Advanced Opportunity Full Moon sessions. And we will also provide information here. But there is not, there are some other the one-day workshops will continue, and the last one of this year will be on December 30th. We are always in the background, and it will really be preparing you for the energies of 2024. And oh, so those are some of the things that we would say. And when we ask her, she always adds things. And someone says it feels like mass consciousness will be dealing with survival issues of some sort. And we will not comment on that. We will not say yay or no. That is not really for us to do. We just want you to be aware that there will be a lot of, potentially a lot of fear coming up. Managing the tsunami of emotions is best managing by taking the time to craft response allows rather than simply react. Our guides will protect us, so to allow for the time it doesn't hold the energy without reacting until you truly know what to do. Yes, and for those of you that are empaths, the challenge will be is you are going to feel it even more intensely. So it might not even be individual interactions, but just the energies. And yes. And so it is, this is what we are inviting you to do, is to be as prepared as you can, to be as prepared as you can by doing your own inner work. And the awareness often helps so that you can recognize as the tsunamis come up. And they will be different for different individuals. Because if you are not triggered by one of the energies coming, it might be something else. We don't want you to be in fear about it. We don't want you to worry about it. That is creating more negative in itself. Yes, the negative energy will be coming from within the human collective, the collective consciousness. Oh, yes. Well, we are still continuing our weekly global meditations. Yes, that will not change. It was just Soul Connections, the private group in Facebook that Anna Larai has had through Sparkles of Love this year will complete. Yes, we are definitely continuing our global meditations, and we will still do one online and one physical gathering this year, and possibly we will look at one weekend as well, if that would be beneficial to you. And so we wish to share a couple of things. We like sharing Anna Larai's announcements, so let us just do this while you are still in all this beautiful energy. And we are really excited for this for all of you and for Anna Larai. So there is a brand new program that is coming through, and it will run for 6 months, twice a month. And that is, it has been given the name Accessing Your Divine Prosperity, the Return Journey. And we love the fact that she wrote the Return Journey, because divine prosperity, which is not just financial, divine prosperity is your birthright. So the guides are going to come forth and assist you in releasing lack and helping you to move into the divine flow to create your next layer of wealth, health, love, success, growth, and more. And Anna Larai is offering a special price until December 21st for those that do a full pay. And there will also be option to do monthly payments. And so that is available on her website, sparklesoflove.love, as of today. And what is going to happen in there, for some of you that were at our last workshop, know that there are many energetic anchors that prevent prosperity on the planet. So you're going to release some of those individually. You are going to be dissolving old beliefs and wounds around prosperity. New prosperity codes are going to be coming in, and the guides are going to work very intensely with you. And so that is one of the new things that will be coming out. And again, Anna Larai is offering a special price for those of you that do a full pay in December. And we mentioned that her last workshop is December 30th, and that will be focusing on the energies of 2024 and helping you support with them. That is a Saturday all day. And let us just see. And Anna Larai's beautiful calendars, there are 2 left. If anyone is wanting them, there are 2 left. They are all energetically charged, and they have inspirational messages that she channels, and she takes all of these divine pictures. So there are 2 left. And the last thing in announcements we have, let us just take a couple of pictures here, is our darling Sarah La purchased for you some Larimar in the Dominican Republic from the beautiful jeweler who buys directly from the mine, and he cuts, polishes hands and designs all the stones and the jewelry. So they are very rarely handled by anyone else. And she has some for sale. So here is one picture of some small ones. These are $45 to $60, and the other range goes up to $200. And here is another one that is bigger. Some are wrapped in silver. They are a little more, and all of them, the ones in silver, are all of a very high quality. And these were all placed on the altar at our gathering. And so all hold some of those energies from the gathering. If you are interested in one for yourself or as a gift for someone for your holidays, then you may write Sarah La at the Alchemy Collective, the Alchemy88@gmail. So just use the Alchemy's email address and Sarah La will be in touch with you. All right, we have some more questions. As each of us works to clear and see our own divine nature, the fear tsunami will be easier to work within and release. Yes. So someone says, if we could fill, we do not, is it tsunami you're trying to say? If we could fill, feel, we don't know if it's feel or feel. Aracel, you need to ask your question a little different. And can you use the cloak even at home? No to the cloak at home. No to the cloak at home. So what is happening is we cannot prevent you from feeling everything. That would not be for your highest good. You came here to experience. And so what happens is that we can provide you with tools and process you're moving through things that support you. But we cannot take it all away. That is not in integrity. That is not what we would choose to do, nor would your highest self want us to do this. And this is partly where you start to move into mastery, so that you can handle your own emotions, so that you can stay in peace even through a tsunami. And the more that you can stay in peace, no matter what is happening around you, the stronger you become. The more of the authentic you that you can become. And so, beloveds, feel now as the peace and the divine love and the nuvination and the diamond lights all gently stop flowing. Raise your hand if you feel filled up, if you feel more filled up than when you joined us. Beautiful. Beautiful. And see or feel now as we gently dissolve the group heart. Christian dissolves the blue ray, and Mother Gaia dissolves the green ray, and Karela dissolves the platinum ray, and Analarai dissolves the purple ray. The angel on golden disc embraces you, and your golden disc bring your own to your own time and space. We are the alchemy, and it is our pleasure to be present with you. So we remind you that next week on the 12th of December, we will be with you at 4 o'clock Pacific time. And then the following week on the 19th, it will be at this same time. And then we will be off over what you call the holidays. And Anna Larai will be away, and we will return on January 9th. On January 9th. So Anna Larai will have 2 weeks off. Your schedule then, Anna Larai. So, beloved ones, our blessings and love to each of you for a magnificent week. We are the alchemy. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.